Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel for this intermediate level Vinyasa yoga class. My name is Sarah and today I'm gonna guide you through a playful, strong and stretchy 30 minutes practice that will peak into split pose. If you don't have splits in your practice or if you have never been able to do that before, don't worry, you'll be able to attend this class. Let's start seated on our mat in Sukhasana, easy pose. Here, let's take a few moments to think about confidence. As we flow through this practice, I invite you to think about the theme of self-confidence. In fact, Hanumanasana is named after the great god Hanuman and the great peak he took in search of Sita in the epic Ramayana. Hanumanasana requires flexibility but also trust in your own strength and capability. Split pose requires us to stretch beyond our perceived limits, trusting ourselves to be able to do so with grace and resilience. In your practice, as in your life, you might encounter moments of doubts and fear, and it's in those very moments that we have the opportunity to cultivate our confidence. This is the sense of today's practice, to trust in our ability to overcome obstacles and to find strength in vulnerability. Let's take a deep breath here through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Another one here, inhale and exhale, let it go. Last one, inhale and exhale, release. Okay, now let's start with a little bound angle pose to open up your hips. Bring the soles of your feet together and open your knees to the side. Don't worry if you don't manage to open them a lot, since this is the first pose of the practice and you might still be quite tight. Let's hang out for a few breaths here. And now we're gonna move to tabletop. Make sure your wrists are underneath your shoulders and your knees are underneath your hips. Let's go for a few rounds of cat and cow. Let's take an inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze, cow pose. Exhale for cat, round your spine, tuck your tailbone, chin towards your chest. Inhale, cow, drop the belly, lift your tailbone and arch your spine. Exhale, cat, round your spine, chin to chest. One last time with your breath. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Great. Now find a neutral spine, make sure your wrists are still under your shoulder and your knees are still under your hips. Take an inhale in all four. Exhale, lift your knees and let them over off the mat just a few inches. Inhale here, and with the exhale bring your hips up and back for downward facing dog. Spread your fingers on the mat, press evenly in the feet. Bend your knee as much as you need. Focus on keeping your back straight. Now start to pedal out your feet by bending one leg and then the other to stretch the back of your legs. Now find stillness in downward facing dog, and on your next inhale bend your knees for crouching dog. Look forward at the top of your mat and with your exhale start to walk your feet towards your hand. On the top of the mat, place your hands on the mat or on your shears. Inhale, straighten your back for halfway lift, exhale and fold forward. Soften your knees slightly, allow your upper body to hang heavy over your legs, grabs opposite elbows, ragdoll pose. And if it feels good, take a few sways from side to side. Relax your neck, letting your head hang between your arms. On your next inhale, slowly unroll your spine, Urvastasana. And exhale, bring your hands in prayer to your heart. Let's go for a sun salutation A now. Inhale, Urvastasana. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on your shins or on the mat. Exhale and bring your right foot towards the back of the mat, low lunge. Inhale here, lift your chest. Exhale, step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank pose. Exhale, lower your knees on your mat. Bend your elbows to your side for supported chaturanga. Go all the way down to your belly and inhale for baby cobra. Exhale and release down. Inhale here and exhale. Bring your hips up and back and for downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up and back for three-legged dog. Exhale, step your foot between your hands for low lunge. Inhale, your right foot goes near the left, halfway lift. Exhale and fold forward. Inhale, roll yourself up and extend your arms above your head, Urvastasana. Exhale, hands in prayer in front of the heart space. Let's repeat on the other side. Inhale, Urvastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands and step your left foot backwards for low lunge. Inhale here and exhale back to downward facing dog. Inhale here, roll forward to plank, come to the balls of your feet, exhale lower down halfway for chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale here, lift the left leg up, three-leg dog. Exhale, place your left foot between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift to the top of the mat, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale and slowly roll up to Urvastasana, high mountain, and exhale, hands to your heart. Great job, you guys. Inhale, Urvastasana, exhale and fall forward, Uttanasana. Place the left hand in the center of the mat. Inhale and raise up the right arm, twist your chest to the right, bend your left knee and straighten your right leg. Inhale here, and with your exhale, come back to center and switch the hand of the mat. Inhale, twist to the left, raise up your left arm, bend your right knee, straighten your left leg, and open your chest towards the sky. With your next exhale, come back to center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, place your hands on the mat and jump or walk back to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg back and up, three-leg dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, back to three-legged dog with squared hips, and exhale, place your right foot between your hands. Inhale, lift up your arms above your head for high crescent lunge. Exhale, arrive in the shape. Inhale here, feel the lengthening on the sides of your body. Exhale, open up your back foot and open up your arms in a T-shape for warrior 2. Inhale here, and exhale, broaden your chest. Inhale, flip your front palm up and reach it up and back for peaceful warrior. Exhale for extended side angle, your left arms in line with your ear. You can keep your elbow on your thigh or bring your right hand to the mat if it's available for you. Keep tucking your pelvis under. Inhale, straighten your front leg and swing torso up and back, reverse triangle. Now exhale, go into triangle pose. Your right hand on your chin or on the mat. Keep the leg straight, left arm up to the sky. Inhale here. Now with your exhale, bend your left knee deeply for Skandasana. Hands can be in prayer or on the floor for balance. Shift your weight and bend your right knee deeply, switch into Skandasana on the right. Use the support of your hands if needed. Now inhale, turn to the front of your mat, come to the ball of your back foot, high lunge once again. Lean forward with hands in prayer, and now lift your back leg parallel to the floor for warrior 3. Keep your hips squared. Inhale, bring your left knee up toward your chest for one leg mountain. Now exhale and cross your left ankle over your right thigh, bend your knees deeply, hands can be at heart center or reach forward for balance. Inhale, rise back up to standing, bring the left leg with you, exhale and tilt forward for warrior 3 once again. Inhale here, exhale and step your back foot down to the mat, coming into a low lunge. Now swing your right leg back for three-legged dog. Inhale, roll forward to three-legged plank. Exhale, one leg chaturanga, lower halfway. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take it to the other side. Inhale, lift your leg up and back, three-leg dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, back to three-leg dog with squared hips. Exhale, place your left foot between your hands. Lift your arm above your head. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, commit to the lunge on the front leg. Inhale here, and exhale, turn to warrior 2. Inhale here, and exhale once again. Now inhale, flip your front palm up and reach it up and back for a peaceful warrior. Keep your front knee bent deeply and gaze up at your top hand. Exhale for extended side angle. Once again, keep your elbow on your thigh or bring your left hand to the mat if it's available for you. Now inhale, straighten your front leg, reverse your triangle. Exhale, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Left hand on your shin or on the mat, right arm up to the sky, gaze up. Inhale here. With your exhale, bend your right knee deeply for Skandasana. Hands can be in prayer or on the floor once again for support. Using or not your hands, travel to Skandasana on the left. Now inhale, turn to the front of your mat, come to the ball of your back foot, high lunge once again. Lean forward with the hands in prayer and lift up to Warrior 3. Inhale, bring your right knee up toward your chest for one-legged mountain. Now exhale and cross your right ankle over your left thigh, bend your knees deeply, standing figure 4. Yeah, my cat wants to practice with me. Inhale, rise back up to standing, bring the right leg with you. Exhale and move once again to Warrior 3. Inhale here. Exhale, step your back foot down to the mat, coming into a low lunge. Swing your left leg up and back for three-legged dog. Inhale, roll forward to three-legged plank. Exhale, one-leg chaturanga, lower halfway, upward facing dog, and exhale back to downward facing dog. Inhale here, and exhale. Inhale once again. Now lower your knees on the mat and press back to seated on heels for a little reset. Okay, here try to reconnect to your breath and to those equally long inhale and exhale, and to your intention revolving around confidence. Close your eyes if that feels good. Now blink open your eyes. When you're ready, inhale to tabletop, tuck your toes under, and exhale for downward facing dog. With your inhale, bend your knees deeply, crouching dog, and with your exhale, jump or step forward to the top of the mat and fold over your legs. Now wrap your peace fingers around your big toes for a deeper fold forward. Let's hang out here for a few breaths. With each inhale, try to elongate your spine, and with each exhale, try to fold forward a little deeper. Inhale, rise up, Urvastasana. Exhale, hands in prayer at the heart. Inhale, bend your knees and sit back, reaching arms overhead. Chair pose. Now exhale, reach your arms back where your belly comes in contact with your thigh, half chair. Inhale, sit low, reach high. Exhale, half chair. Inhale, chair. Once again, switch your weight to your left foot. Inhale and lift your right knee up, standing tall, one-leg mountain. Exhale and cross your right ankle over your left knee for crisscross stand. Exhale, forward fold in crisscross. Inhale here, try to elongate your spine. Exhale, fold deeper. Now with your inhale, uncross your legs and lift your left leg high behind you for standing splits. You can choose to focus on lifting the left leg up, keeping your hands wide on the mat, or to focus on balance by try to lift both your hands from the mat. Now exhale and lower your left leg near your right and fold forward. Inhale, Urvastasana once again. Chair pose, With your exhale, start bending your knee and lifting your heel and try to sit down on the mat without the use of your hands. When you arrive with your bum on the mat, lift your bent leg, balancing on your sit bones for both pose, strong core. If you like an extra challenge, try and straighten out your legs in front of you. Now start rolling back and forth a few times on your spine to gain enough momentum to go back to chair pose. Use your hands if needed. I use them. Chair pose once again. Now move your weight to the right foot and start lifting your left knee up to your chest for one-leg mountain. Exhale and cross your left ankle over your right knee. Inhale here, Anzai. Exhale, crisscross forward fold. You know where we're going now. With your next inhale, uncross your legs and lift your right leg high behind you for standing splits. As before, you can choose to keep your hands on the mat or to grab your ankle to challenge your balance. Now exhale and lower your left leg near your right and fold forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, step or jump back to Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale back to downward facing dog. Let's take one cleansing breath here. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Next inhale, lift your right leg high for three-legged dog. Exhale, high on the ball of the left foot, right knee to your right armpit. Back to three-legged dog, inhale. Exhale, step your right foot outside your right hand for lizard lunge. Hang out here for just an inhale. Try and open up your chest and right leg by pressing on your thigh with your right hand. Lower your back knee to the mat. Inhale here. With your exhale, if you like, you can lower down onto your forearms. And if you want an extra challenge, lift your back knee off the mat. Now lower your back knee if lifted. Go back to your hands if you are on your forearm. Inhale, the right arm up and back. Flex your back foot and bend your leg to grab your foot with your hand. Bend your back knee and reach back with your right hand to grab a hold of your foot. Inhale here. If this is too much, you can just reach back with your right hand or bend your back knee as much as you'd like. Now release your back foot. Heel toe your right foot towards the middle of the mat. Straighten both legs and fold over your front leg for long pyramid pose. Stay on the ball of the left foot to create more space. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold forward over your right leg. Now turn to face the side of the mat, heels slightly out, toes slightly in, while leg forward fold. Inhale here and reach your hands towards your right ankle. Exhale back to center, reach your hands toward your left ankle. Now inhale, turn your heels in, toes out, and prepare for goddess pose. Lift up your torso, bend your knees and lower your hips in a squat-like shape. Cactus your arms, and let's take some light pulses here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now inhale, straighten your legs and extend your arms up in high prayer. With your exhale, we're going to half moon, pivot to the front of the mat, balancing on your front leg and extending your back leg. Make sure your hips are stacked on top of each other. When you find your balance, lift your left arm up to the ceiling. You can keep your right hand on the floor or try and lifting it up for an extra balance challenge. Now place your left hand on the mat, square your hips, torso facing the mat, and lift the right arm up for revolve the half moon. With your exhale, lightly bring your back foot to the mat once again, high lunge legs, but continue the movement with your hands and place your right hand back on the back of your left thigh, left hands up to the sky for exalted crescent. Now exhale back to pyramid or modified pyramid once again. Inhale here, elongate your spine, and exhale to fold. Now inhale to low lunge, place your back knee on the mat. Your arms high above your head. Exhale, travel back to half split. Try to keep your hands off the floor and bring them back behind you. Inhale, low lunge once again, travel forward. Exhale, half split. Inhale last time, low lunge. Exhale, half split. This time place your hands on the mat. Inhale here like halfway lift with your spine. Exhale and fold. Now we are gonna go to split. If you don't have that in your practice, just hang out here in half split and try to fall deeper. Grab your blocks if you need them. Slide your front foot forward and your back foot backward. Elongate your spine. Once you reach your maximum point, try to square your hips and gaze at the horizon. When you're ready, come out of splits by bringing your left leg towards the center of the mat. Keep it bent. Now with your inhale, press through your hands on the mat and bring your right leg backward and straighten it. Strong inhale to go back to three-legged dog. Inhale to three-legged plank. Exhale, three-legged chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Great job, you guys. Now let's repeat this on the other side. Inhale, lift your left leg high for three-legged dog. Exhale high on the ball of the right foot, left knee to your left armpit. Inhale back to three-legged dog. Exhale, step your left foot outside of your left hand for lizard lunge. Hang out here for just an inhale. Try and open up your chest and left leg by pressing on your thigh with your left hand. Here, take the same variation you took on the other side, so you can lower on your forearms and you can lift your back leg. This is a powerful stretch, you guys. Lower your back knee if lifted. Inhale, the left arm up and back. Flex your back foot and bend your leg to grab your foot with your hand. Inhale here, and again, if this is too much, you just reach back with your left hand or bend your back knee as much as you'd like. Release your back foot, heel to your left foot towards the middle of the mat, straighten both legs and fold over your front leg for a long pyramid pose. Stay on the ball of the right foot to create more space once again. Now turn to face the side of the mat, heels slightly out, toes slightly in, while leg forward fold. Inhale here, halfway lift. Now straighten your legs and extend your arms up in a high prayer for star. And with your exhale, let's go back to half moon. Pivot to the front of the mat, balancing on your front leg and extending your back leg. Hips are stacked on top of each other, and when you find your balance, lift your right arm to the ceiling. Again, here you can keep your left hand on the floor or try lifting it up. Place your right hand on the mat, square your hips, torso facing the mat, and lift the left arm up for a revolved half moon. Exhale, lightly bring your back foot to the mat once again, and let's go back to exalted crescent on the other side. Inhale here. Exhale, back to pyramid or modified pyramid pose. Inhale, elongate your spine, and exhale, fold forward. Now inhale, bend your front knee, low lunge once again. Exhale, travel back to half split. Inhale, low lunge once again. Exhale, half split without your hands. Inhale one last time, low lunge. Exhale, half split with your hands on the mat. Inhale here, halfway lift with your spine. And now we're going to split, to go to split once again. We can be very different on different sides of our body. For example, I'm not able to do full splits today on this side, but that's okay. Focus on keeping your back straight. When you're ready, come out by bringing your right leg towards the center of the mat, and with your inhale, press to your hands on the mat and bring your left leg backward and straighten it. Strong inhale to go back to three-leg dog with your left leg up and back. Inhale to three-leg plank. Exhale, three-leg chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Great job, you guys. Take a long inhale here through your nose and a cleansing exhale through your mouth. Let's start to wind down, for we are going towards the end of our practice. Inhale, lift your right leg high for three-legged dog. Exhale, bring your right knee behind your right wrist. Lower your hips for half pigeon pose. Inhale here, elongate your spine, engage your glutes to protect your lower back, and exhale, fold forward if that feels comfortable. Inhale to rise. Now bring your back knee to the front of the mat, the right leg remains bent and the right foot is on the inside of the left thigh for Janu Sirsasana. Inhale, lift your arms up high, exhale, fall forward over your extended left leg. Inhale, come back up. and return to pigeon by bringing the left leg back once again. Inhale here, elongate your spine, and exhale, press back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, half pigeon on the other side. Inhale, elongate your spine, and exhale, fold forward if that feels comfortable. Inhale to rise up. Now same transition as before with the legs for Janusirsasana with the right leg straight. Inhale, lift your arms up high. Exhale, fold forward over your right leg. Inhale, come back up and return to pigeon pose. Inhale here, elongate your spine. Exhale, press back to downward facing dog. Now inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale your back bend. This time with your exhale, make your way directly back to child pose. Let's take a few cleansing breaths here. We built a lot of heat and now we need to wind down. When you are ready, start lifting yourself up and press back to seated on heels. Sway your legs to either side, extend your legs straight in front of you. Sit up tall with a straight spine and inhale your arms up. Exhale and fold forward over your legs. When you've reached your first point, inhale and elongate your spine. And with your exhale, now fold forward, rounding your spine. Bend your leg if needed. Inhale, lift yourself back up. Now scoop forward, bending your knees. Hold on to your thigh with your hands. Inhale, elongate your spine, and with a long exhale, very slowly, roll your back down on the mat, vertebra by vertebra. Bring your knees to your chest. Now bring the soles of your feet together and let your knees fall open for Supta Baddha Konasana. If you are comfortable here in Supta Baddha Konasana, let's stay here for our final rest position. If you'd rather go into Shavasana, a traditional Shavasana, do it now. Close your eyes and rest one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart center, or keep them by your side with palms facing up. Focus on your breath and allow your body to relax completely. We are gonna hang out here for a few minutes. I strongly suggest, if you made it through here, don't skip this resting phase, since it's very important. Thank you very much for practicing with me today. The light that is within me honors the light that is within you. Namaste.